folks, cricket for Indians is almost followed like a religion. I mean, you know that. Many kids inherit their love and passion for cricket from their parents, especially their fathers. No gender bias here, but I'm speaking from experience. Indian fathers are famously very reserved and don't express much, but when a cricket match comes on, it brings out a different, more expressive side of them. For example, when I was a young man, and people don't know about this, Gundappa Vishwanath had gone through an entire 6 to 8 months without scoring a century. And that particular day, he did score 100 and Dad and me watched together. I wore a pair of black short pants. After which, for every India test match that followed, I was asked to wear the same black short pants. This went on till I was 24 and didn't fit into the pants. Beyond Vishwanath's career. Thank you, Dad. And that is the beauty of cricket. It has this magical ability to bring fathers and sons closer in a way which wouldn't happen otherwise.
It's in the air. It's a six.
Oh, hello. My name is Cyrus Broacha, it says so on my sponsored bat. And welcome back to another episode of the Century of Cricket podcast brought to you by IDFC First Bank. And today I will be talking about some of the best father-son duos of Indian cricket. But first, a square cut. You see how I roll my wrists? There you go. By the way, did you know that Iftikhar Ali Khan, father of Tiger Pataudi, made his debut for the England team during the controversial Bodyline series? But he soon left as he didn't agree with Jardin's tactics, which I would say were a little unfair. And that was the IDFC first fact. Iftikhar Ali Khan and Mansoor Ali Khan were the very first father-son duo to play Test cricket for India. Both of them even captained the Indian teams in different eras. Iftikhar is the only cricketer in history to represent both England and India in Test cricket. And his son Tiger, despite losing his eye in an accident, became India's captain at just the age of 21, the youngest Indian captain. But probably the most influential father and sons duo are the Amarnaths. Lala Amarnath was the son of a farmer in Kapurthala, Punjab, who was adopted by the Rana family, known to be one of the pioneers of cricket in what is now Pakistan. One day they spotted this young kid hitting cover drives effortlessly. We have the footage. Okay, we don't have the footage, but I'm doing it for you. The Ranas offered to adopt Lala so they could help him develop his cricket career, and that led to Lala becoming the legendary Lala Amarnath, the famous Indian all-rounder. When India was playing its first ever test match in India at the Bombay Gymkhana, permanent member, against England, Amarnath scored a century within 90 to 100 minutes, which made the crowd go mad. No, literally mad. I mean, I was sort of there. Many even believe that it was Lala's performance against the English that invoked the nationalist spirit in the entire nation. Lalaji had inspired an entire nation, so of course his sons were also inspired to take the game more professionally. Now both Surinder and Mohinder started playing cricket at a very early age. In 1967, during the tour of the Indian schoolboys team in London, Surinder's team needed 11 runs of 2 balls and he hit 2 sixes of the last 2 balls to win the game! I'm trying to create the ambience for people so many years later. It's not easy, yaar. Despite his natural talent, he got the Indian call-up relatively late at the age of 27. And it was for the test match in Auckland against New Zealand in 1976, where just like his father, Surinder made the headlines with a match-winning century on debut. Because of this innings, they became the first father-son duo in world cricket to score a century on their debut matches. Mohinder Amarnath, who was also known as Jimmy, was the king of comebacks. Now listen, Mohinder started his cricket career as a fast bowler, but ended up becoming one of India's most reliable middle-order batters, especially in overseas conditions. Now, another son who is following his father's legacy is junior blaster, son of the master blaster, Arjun Tendulkar, who started playing for Mumbai Indians in 2021. You thought the episode was over, didn't you? But not before IDFC First Bank and I help you stay safe online from all those scamsters and fraudsters that are available. If you ever receive an email which says unbelievable offers on products, then please continue to not believe them because they are most likely full of malwares and viruses. Always check the official website before clicking on any links which seem too good to be true. Stay safe. And that is the end of this episode of the Century of Cricket podcast brought to you by IDFC First Bank. I'm going to go call my dad and I suggest you do the same. Actually, just send them the link of this episode. Bond with your father and give me some more views also. That wasn't my father. That's a friendly makeup man who I use to look 1 or 2 months younger. I don't use surgery. Not yet. I just use him. Beta, aja. Aja. Ja, dekha. Cover drive dekho. Cover drive. Cover drive. अरे cover उधर है ना. दिमाग कहाँ है? We'll see you soon.